welcome back to my channel. So I'm back again with a new video, and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys how to create a Nigerian bridal makeup. And since the holidays is in full swing, normally this is like the time we have the highest recorded weddings in my country. Towards like December, January, it's always like activities all month, like oh my god. So I decided to create a bridal ceremonial makeup for you guys, and as you all can see from this look right here, it's very appropriate for a bridal or even a ceremonial makeup. So like if you're going out to events, or if you're a bride, or even like bridesmaid, this look is very like appropriate. Like, you don't need to bring in a professional makeup artist to do your makeup. Like once you watch this video, and you can easily like go out there, purchase products, like sit down and beat your own face. I'm so in love with this look. It just makes me like feel like a bride once more. Hope you all enjoyed this video, and till my next one, I will see you all very soon. So the first step to take when you're going for a bridal look or any look at all is to prep and get the skin ready before you apply your foundation. And I've already treated my skin. I've used my acne.org treatment and my moisturizer to prep my skin. And then the next thing when you're going for a makeup application or a bridal look, you definitely need a primer. And today, because I don't want too much of a dewy luminous look, and I don't want too much of a matte look, like I want it to be in between, so I'll be using my Smashbox Photo Finish primer. So the next step would be to color correct or cover up any skin imperfections you have, and I normally use a foundation or a concealer that is a little bit darker than my dark spots. I always prefer it like that because I feel like they help cover up the dark spots so well. As you all can see, you saw a dark spot, but once I applied this on top of the dark spots, you didn't see it again. And once I apply my foundation, like it will blend in so well. When you're going for that bridal look, of course you will have friends, family, and like your husband. Like most of the time, our husbands are always like on white, and you don't want to like transfer makeup or stain anybody you hug. The best bet is to go with a waterproof foundation, and I am so in love with this MAC foundation right here. Is a MAC Prolonged Wear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation. It's very good. It's like it doesn't transfer. That is like, it's amazing. It's a waterproof foundation, and I will basically just apply it all over my face and then use my brush to blend it out. So once we're done with the foundation, the next thing to do is to move over to the eyes. And of course, you guys know, as a bride, like your eyes and your lips, I always feel like the eyes and the lips are like the main thing when it comes to a bridal makeup. And just as a foundation primer helps to prep the skin and get it ready for the foundation, we'll go in with an eyeshadow primer, and this is very good. Like it preps the eye and gets the eye ready before you start applying your eyeshadows, and also it helps with the longevity of your eyeshadow. And for today, I'll be using my MAC Pentally Paint Pot. So once you're done applying your primer, the next thing to go in with is a transitional color. And transitional shades are eyeshadows that help your other shadows blend properly, and they are always like shadows that are a little bit close to your natural skin tone. For my transitional shade, I'll be picking up Brown Script from my MAC eyeshadow palette. So the next eyeshadow I'll be going in with for my crease is this eyeshadow right here, and this is MAC Swiss Chocolate. And for this look, I just want to go for something like a neutral bronzy eye makeup. For the lid color, I'll be picking up this bronzy eyeshadow right here. And also, if you have a small lid like I do, as you all can see, like I have a pretty small lid, you just try and extend your eyeshadow a little bit. You just take it a little bit to your crease, that way it will appear as if you have a bigger eyelid. So once you're done with that, you just go back in with a brush and try to blend the crease and the lid color so you don't see any harsh line. Okay, so for the outer V, I'll be going in with MAC Follet eyeshadow, and I'll just tap it onto the brush and gradually start blending my outer V. and this will give you a little bit of, you know, like a smoky effect, but not like too smoky. So it's time to line my waterline. I'll be using Kiko Skinny Fit Kajal liner. Then I'll apply some liner on my lash line, and of course for your bridal look you don't want to wing your liner too much, so I'll just be giving myself a little bit wing liner. I will use this Kiko 30 Days Extension Mascara. And then the lashes I'll be using today is this Juvia's Place lashes. As you all can see, this is a very nice natural looking eyelash. It's not too dramatic. It's just, you know, like a very nice wispy eyelash, not too dramatic, and it's very perfect and ideal for a bridal look. Okay, so next I'll apply my highlight, and basically highlights just helps to like draw in light to your face, and I'll be using my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. Then I'll go in with a damp beauty blender to blend it out. Okay, so after applying the highlights, the next thing will be to set, you know, the areas where I highlighted. I'll be using my L'Oreal Mercier setting powder, just like applying just the tiniest amount of the powder just to set the areas I highlighted. Like when you're going for a bridal look, you don't necessarily like need to bake your highlight. You just, you know, set it. Then after that you will need to set the whole face, and I'll be using MAC Studio Fix powder. After that I'll bronze up my face, and I'll be using this terracotta bronzer. So back to the eyes, I will use the same bronze eyeshadow we used on the lid, and I will basically just use it to highlight my inner tear dot. Then for my lower lash line, I just want to give it a little bit smokiness, and I'll be going in with a gel liner just to line it, and then I'll go in with Swiss chocolate to blend out the gel liner we just applied. And then the last thing will be to go in with a mascara and just apply it on my lower lash line. Okay, so for blush, when we're going for a bridal look, I always feel like a pink tone blush is always ideal, you know, for a bridal look. I'll be using this one. I think this is a MAC Breezy blush. If you want your powder highlights to like pop, the best thing is to first go in with a cream highlight, and I'll be using this one from MAC, and it's the MAC cream color base in Hush. I'll just apply it on the highest points of my cheeks. I also love to apply it right here above my brows. So then once you're done with that, you just go in with your powder highlight, and I'll be using the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal. I love this so much, but while applying this you just have to be careful because just a little bit goes a long way. Now to set the whole face and remove any powdery effects you guys can see on my face, I will use a MAC Fix Plus. It's not like a setting spray, but I always love to use this because it gives me that very nice healthy glow. For my lips, I want to go with like kind of an ombre lips, and I'll be lining like my whole lips, like the outer corners of my lips, and also filling it in with NYX lip pencil. And then to give this look kind of an ombre effect, you know, the lips, I will go in with this lipstick right here from Sleek, and it's called Baby Doll. So it depends on you if you want to leave the lips this way, but I think I will go in with a gloss just to make it a little bit like glossy and shiny, and I'm using this clear lip gloss from Sleek. Yeah guys, so this is the completed look. As you all can see, this is like a perfect bridal look, and I feel like the lips just like making the lips a little bit glossy just complements the whole look. You can wear this look right here for a bride, or you know, if you're a bridesmaid, or like anything ceremonial. Yeah, that is basically it. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and please guys, don't forget to give me a huge thumbs up, and till my next video, I will see you all very, very soon.